Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Wanted to chat about a few things. First of all, my hair. So at the very beginning of lockdown, April, so a year and a half ago, just over a year and a half ago, I decided to stop washing my hair with any products. And it's been a long journey and it's had its ups and downs. But I'm really pleased that I made that choice. No one in this house now uses any shampoo of any sort. So I've got 3 kids, none of them use shampoo. We all wash our hair is clean, but we don't use any shampoo. We just use water to clean it. My oldest boy, who's 16, started this at the same time as me. And he does occasionally use a little bit of conditioner because he's got very curly hair, so he occasionally uses conditioner, but generally he doesn't use anything. So not only are we saving a fortune in hair care products, but we're also helping the environment because we're not putting any toxins into the water from our shampoo, but we're also helping our body because our skin, our scalp, we absorb stuff through our skin. So by not putting anything on our hair, we're not absorbing the toxins that are in shampoos. Not all shampoos, but most shampoos. So we're not using those. And I have to say, I'm really pleased with the way my hair looks, feels, and is doing. I haven't actually had it cut in a year and a half either, and it's the healthiest it's ever been as far as the ends go. They're not split, they're not dry, so it's in really good shape. And I put that down to the not using any shampoo because the hair's natural oils help it to replenish itself. So this is a really great thing for anyone interested looking into not washing your hair. The first kind of 4 to 6 weeks are hard because your hair looks a little bit manky, especially at the top here. So, wearing hats or wearing bandanas or stuff like that is quite a useful thing. And then there are the odd days throughout that it does look a little bit greasy, but giving it a really good brush is a great thing. So giving your scalp a good brush. You can use things like nettle water. That's very helpful as well. You can use apple cider vinegar if you want, but I just use water. I have used nettle water, and that's really helpful. You can use horsetail water as well to thicken your hair because that's made with silica, and so that does a great job thickening it. But for me, most of the time, it's just water, and really, really cool effect. And it makes me feel very happy that I'm putting less on my body that shouldn't be there. So that's a really nice thing for me. So that was one of the things I wanted to talk about, was the not using shampoo. So I hope you guys give it a try. The other thing I wanted to talk about was what's going on at the moment in the world. Whether you're pro or anti-vax doesn't matter. But the fact that they are saying that 12-year-olds can make a choice without parental consent as to whether they are vaccinated or not is criminal. It's absolutely terrible. What other choices does a 12-year-old get to make about their ultimate health and well-being? Like, they don't have the information to make those choices. So I think this is absolutely disgraceful that 12-year-olds are allowed to consent over parents as to whether they have an experimental vaccination which has no long-term safety studies for something that has very, very small effects on children. If you're grown up, if you're older, if you're over 75, it's your choice, it's your body. But a 12-year-old doesn't have the knowledge to be able to make a decision like this. It is just so upsetting to me. So we have to make a stand against this. It's not right. Really just horrendous. Now, there's a lot going on at the moment in the world, and I don't want to get caught up in fear and anger and all the rest of it. But we also need to make sure that we're being strong in our bodies. We're preparing ourselves for winter because people are likely to get sick this winter for whatever reason. So we need to make sure that we're really strong in ourselves. physically, mentally, spiritually, on all those levels. In September, I'm going to be running a detox program for a month, for 30 days, to help people get strong. Because one of the things that's really important is that when we've got loads of toxins in our body, when we've got parasites, heavy metals, all these things, they affect our body's ability to defend itself. It means that if we come in contact with certain things, we're going to get sicker. So the more we can clear out, the stronger we're going to be. So it's like a preparation for winter, this September detox. So starts on the 6th of September. All the details are on my website, julietbryant.com. So do check that out if you want to know more about that. Also, really excitingly, I've created a beautiful range of tinctures, and there is a new addition to the pack called Breathe, and it's designed for respiratory support. So it's got something called andrographis, it's got mullein, it's got elecampane, it's got marshmallow root, it's got cinnamon, it's got licorice. Really beautiful, beautiful tincture that you add to water or just take in your mouth. So that is on pre-order at the moment. It's going to be being sent out on Monday next week. So do get your orders in if you are interested in that. I've been speaking all over the place at events, and it's been great connecting with so many amazing people. Really lovely actually speaking and connecting to people. I'm at Spirit Fest this coming weekend. I was in Birmingham last weekend at the Future Proof Generations, and I was at Join a Vision last Saturday in Saxmundham. So lots and lots of exciting things coming up. Going to be at the Fulham Feel Good Vegan Fest, September 18th, which is great. Going to be at the Mind Body Spirit in Chelmsford, October 2nd and 3rd. I know there's other ones coming up and I can't think of what they are, but lots of great things going on. Also, running a workshop at the Freedom Centre in Harlow on the, I think it's the 3rd or 4th of September. Do check my website. All the details are under the event page. And there's 2 different workshops: healing the gut and fermented foods, and raw food and herbal remedies. So do check those out and book on those if you're interested. It's going to be a great day. You can come for the morning session or the afternoon or the whole thing. So do have a look at that. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the week. Tomorrow I'm off to Spirit Fest, speaking tomorrow about awakening the wild woman, and then on Saturday about connecting to the wisdom of plants and mushrooms. So if you're going to go to Spirit Fest, let me know, give me a shout. It'd be great to connect with you. Lots of love to you all.